Coming up on the show, I want my Buck TV. All that and more starts right now. We're bucking around live on Twitch. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Uh-oh.
Welcome, Buck Hunters. Apparently we have buck tips today, but welcome to Bucking Around,
Surprise.
your only place for all your buck hunting needs. I'm your host, Kyle. We have Mike Colesworthy here with me.
Hello.
David on audio, and
Hey.
of course, Jess Petro with us.
Look at my veins in my forehead right now.
So good. Salad Petro vein.
Klingon.
Yeah, I just noticed
boy.
that according to your overlay, you're Callum today.
Oh, I'm Callum too?
Okay.
Weird.
All right.
Whoever
Whenever we
was
started
on
the program,
Overlord
it must
more
have
weight,
popped
though.
open some old file
We
formats.
loaded it in. Whatever. Things happen. This is Kyle,
Yeah.
by the way. Kyle,
there.
our trusty bartender. Hey, thank you guys all for joining us for another great episode of Bucking Around. Now, as I kind of alluded to at the beginning of the show, this is an exciting season to work at Play Mechanics because this is when we start getting all of our video content for promoting the World Championship in. And boy, howdy, have we got some videos for you today.
Yeah.
In fact,
So many
we're
videos.
renaming Bucking Around just for this once to I Want My Buck TV.
Nailed it.
Nice.
I was waiting
nice.
for that.
Nice.
So, yeah, lots of video content for you today. We're going to be kind of bouncing back and forth, giving you hot takes on everything. Oh my gosh. All right. So, the ladies' tourney.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
We, up until this point, have always had a pretty good idea of who's going to be in the top two.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Easily.
You can kind of expect that it's going to be Melinda van Hoomison and Sarah Erlinson. Well,
Yep.
in 2016, things went a little bit differently. We had Kylie Hodgson, who came and showed up in a major way and just blew everyone's minds. So, hey, let's throw it over to our first video of the day. Let's get to know Kylie Hodgson.
I get second place. That's awesome. It's awesome. I'm on an adrenaline mountain right now.
She got on a roll early on. She had to go through some really tough players, and then she had to go through Sarah Erlinson.
Yeah, I beat her.
She got the confidence to get through the next round.
Maybe I can do this because I just beat Sarah Erlinson. No big deal. It's mostly looking at the screen as I was $3,000 to $5,000 down, and still telling myself I could do it.
Somebody should attend a Big Buck tournament because it's so much fun. It's a huge party. Everyone's having a great time. You meet friends. Like, we have friends across the country just because of this one thing.
It's kind of cool to know that you can pretty much travel anywhere in the country and have a friend. Every year, something different happens that is just like memorable.
Big Buck World Championships, you have to come. It's the best time ever. You're not going to take my second place. 10th anniversary, 2017 in Las Vegas, Nevada.
So exciting. That focus in her eyes, man. It's
That's
crazy.
intense. And, you
It
know,
was definitely fun to watch her crush it last year.
Yeah, for
she's,
sure.
like, this is the first time I've actually seen Kylie, because, I mean, when you get in Play Mechanics, they're like, oh, you have to know Sarah and you have to know Melinda. So
Right.
it's actually exciting to see someone else too. No offense, but
And as we know,
All the
Sarah is apparently sticking to her promise of focusing on the World Championship and not the ladies' tourney this year.
Yeah.
So it's really anyone's game. I mean, this could be another good year for Kylie. It could be some other underdog that we don't see coming.
it's exciting.
It is anyone's game. It's super exciting. But hey, let's throw it back to the normal format of the show just for a little bit here.
What time do you think it is, Mike?
Oh, you know, I don't have my phone or my watch. Jess, can you help me out?
I sure can. It's Leaderboard update time!
Really?
There it is.
Did I just do it a
Thank you
thousand
for
times
that,
better
Jess.
than
Thank
you've
you.
ever done it?
That was definitely a million times better than anyone has ever done it.
Right. Thank you.
Oh my
Thank you.
god.
So,
Give
hey.
me the main job now.
This time it's me on the game and Kyle going over the boards.
So today we got a leaderboard update with Kyle.
Yes, we do.
All right, first off, we got American skill-based player.
All right, let's bring those up.
Hey, let's
There we
talk about
go.
numbers of players first.
Oh, yeah, no,
let's do that
Can't
first.
forget about that.
All right, so we got 3,248 players.
How many Chili's restaurants could that fill, Kyle?
15.6.
You're
Dang.
gonna need a 16th Chili.
You're gonna have to, or just a big parking lot to put all
There's
those
gonna be
people
some
in.
line out the front there.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Nice, man. That's I believe that is a literal crap ton of people.
Definitely.
Yes.
1 metric crap ton.
Chili sponsorship win.
Yeah, right. All right, American skill
All right,
coming
American
up.
skill base. Okay, behold the power of the Scotty snipers. Great White Hype and Trevor Gardner sent phasers to kill. Matt Gardner, though, he's hot on that heels there.
Yeah, he is. He's coming right up there.
Yeah,
So-
it's getting aggressive. You can tell.
Other than that, we just got
I mean,
a little bit of movement
every
up there.
time Trevor pops to the top like that, it's serious business.
Yeah. Now I do want to mention, like, there's movement all over this board, mostly going
yeah.
down. I mean, there are a couple people that have kind of pushed everyone else down, but Ryan Hodgson holding that first place strong, man.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Looks like you
Nate
took
Warrior
some
changed his name now?
took some tips from him over there, Mike.
That's right. That's right. Just
so
you
far.
wait, guys. One of these days, I'm gonna be in the World Championship because they're gonna, for some dumb reason, change the rules and let me do it. All right.
Sorry to
All
throw
right.
you off
Moving
there,
right along.
Kyle.
Going on to American wild cards.
Here we go.
Calm before the storm is the top 5 defender spot. For now.
For now.
Plenty of movement elsewhere as players gun for qualifying rank with only 3 days left to do that. So definitely try to get some playtime in this weekend.
You know what kind of blows me away is, like, you look in these, like, it kind of to me makes sense that the top 5 would stay in that position, especially
Right.
if they're that, amazing of players.
Right.
But you have movement all around the board, and number 15, Jimmy Tang, and number 7, Eldon Eagle. How are they maintaining that position
on
with
there.
all the movement around
It's
it?
a crazy thing that happens because
Yeah.
they're continuing to play, but they're playing consistently. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it just blows me away every time I see that. It's really cool.
All right, and we'll move on to Australian skill base.
All right.
Front bone, backbone is the only Aussie to make a move on this week's board. Everybody else
Front bone,
either moving down or staying the same. Still the same top 5 guys on through there. No movement on through there.
But that front bone, backbone,
The
Yeah,
Collins
I
way
want to
up.
know the story behind that name.
I have no idea,
I
but
don't
maybe
get it.
maybe we'll touch on that later.
Yeah, we gotta
Maybe,
say something about it.
maybe.
You got 3 days left to change it.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Australian wild cards.
All right, here we go.
Question for you guys. If a boomerang hits a dingo on the outback, but no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
I don't know, but if nobody's there to qualify, does it make a sound either?
There is no movement. Let's
Yeah,
move
there's
on.
nothing here. It's absolutely nothing.
Speaking of no movement,
Speaking of nothing, it's quiet. Hey, Mike, can we say we're come to expect this of the Canadian players here?
I mean, listen. I learned at some point that it doesn't necessarily mean that play isn't happening, but I just want to see arrows.
Something.
yeah,
I want anything.
The only thing I got staring at me right now is old Treso and your red name.
man. But those arrows add so much excitement to these boards. It's like
It's just blank. Nothing.
a whole much. Now I do want to say Drew Baldock has been holding that number 1 spot for quite some time now.
Yeah, I
you think
think
people are just letting him be like, okay, you are the god of Canadian big buck? Or,
He did say that there was
that's
some kind of agreement.
really?
I don't remember exactly what that agreement was, but
I wonder if he can elaborate for us next time we
Yeah,
speak
buck
to him.
hunter agreement for
Yeah,
placement on through there. All right.
they'll come to the end of the Canadian.
Shoo-a-doodly-doo. All right, guys. Before we hop into the rest of the leaderboards here, let's talk a little bit about the ladies' tourney because, as we mentioned, Melinda van Hoomison took home first place last year, and well, everybody knows Melinda, but just in case you don't,
Shoot, I even know her.
he knows her. He's never even met her, and he knows her. But just in case you don't know her, here's a little video clip about Melinda.
My name is Melinda van Hoomison, and I'm the 2016 Ladies Champion. My strategy for winning and becoming a champion is to work as hard as I can, practice a lot, and I treat every game like a brand new game. Competition was tough tonight, but I battled great ladies and got home with a jug. Tonight was really exciting. We got to shoot Gemsbach, a new animal, and I killed it. It was fun. I'm so excited for it to come out and we can start playing it all the time. I love watching Bucking Around every week on Thursday. get to find out how everybody's doing, and I love to see all the spotlighted pictures of all the players around the nation, and the Wheel of Tomfoolery. That was one of the best. I think I laughed the hardest the first time they pulled that out. This year is really exciting. I got to bring 3 of my children and also 3 of my best friends' children, and my husband's here, so I got a great support group that was cheering for me. It was fantastic. I could hear them, and it just gave me the power to push through and keep winning.
I knew she was gonna win the entire time. I was going around, I was like, she's gonna kill it, she's gonna do it, like this is her year. I'm just so incredibly proud of her because she just pulled through and she kicked butt. Love you!
I love you guys. Thanks for cheering for me. Next year is Big Buck Hunter's 10-year anniversary. I'm really excited. It's going to be a great party, bigger and better than ever. Come join me. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh. How can you not love Melinda? I mean, I'm not just saying that because she threw us some serious love in that video. But yeah, I mean, she's an incredible player, an incredible person, honestly. I think she might be in the chat today. Thank you for joining us, Melinda, and thank you for being part of the Big Buck community. It's great, isn't it?
That's pretty great.
Just great.
Great.
Just great.
Is that
and
pretty
speaking of Melinda,
Mama's home.
Ah, yeah, she is.
Melinda Mama Big Buck Van Hoo, she's taking first. But this time, Sarah's not around to stop her. So.
But look, right on her tail, Kylie's coming
Kylie
up right
Hodgson.
behind
Yeah,
her.
so I mean, there's plenty of other players here too. So anybody come and take second over?
Yeah,
Let's find out. Wait.
Now, do I smell a new rivalry bubbling here?
could be. It very well could be.
No, that's definitely exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what we got cooking up. All right, let's move on to ladies wild card.
All right.
All right, Lauren Hope sneaks into third in the U.S. Isn't she normally a Canadian player?
Yeah, she's, I believe, Drew Baldock's girlfriend, yeah, if memory serves.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So she snuck into the United States and to,
I like how you said she snuck in here.
yeah, who let her in?
No, that's fun. They had to give me the briefing and everything on that one.
Yeah, right?
Even
Yeah.
know. But besides that, we got Heidi standing her ground in 11th place.
And sorry to interrupt, I owe Heidi an apology, a small correction from last week. I said that Heidi was from San Francisco. She's from New York. There you have it.
Thank you, thank you.
You make New York proud, not San
It's a
Francisco.
different coast there, Mike. It's fine.
I just got it wrong by like every state.
I do want to add in Federico. He's like, Kylie's gonna kill it this year because she's part of the best hunting party ever.
Huh.
Well, yeah.
Well, you know what?
up?
Since you're saying that, Fed, let's move on to those hunting parties.
Yeah,
Let's see
there
what
we
else
Hey,
we
that's
have.
a nice segue.
Segue.
I love a
Hey.
good segue.
So, Fed, looks like the Scotty Snipers, they're actually sneaking in there, but what are they on? 11th? Mike, what did you put on through that? 11th?
Well, yeah, you know, it's
like
Scotty
7th, 11th.
Sniper stealthily
Beltonville
and skillfully
Blasters are in
sneak into
second now.
11th.
That's interesting.
All right, that makes sense. Okay.
It sounds better
Come
when
on,
you
you
say
gotta
it
let
like
the dad jokes fly.
What'd you say, Jess?
Oh no, I just said the Beltonville Blasters slipped to second. Usually they're at the top there.
That's
Who
true.
are the Northwest Nightmares? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Northwest
Do
Nightmares,
we
they've been up
know?
there on top for quite some time. Isn't that Van Hoo's?
I'm
That's
not
their group?
sure. I'm not sure. Dang. Got killed by the panther.
Don't pay attention, just keep doing your thing.
All right, let's go to
my book, Mike.
let's go to leading location.
Leading location. Oh, no surprise here. Clyde's Corner proves that Wisconsin has room for more than one big buck powerhouse.
Yeah,
That's right.
So,
It's all big buck powerhouses up there.
Yeah.
Wisconsin, is it fair to say that they are the big buck hunting state?
That would be Minnesota, I think.
Minnesota?
If we're gonna get technical about it.
I would say Wisconsin's up there, but Minnesota kind of takes the cake.
Well, either way. Buck hunting's serious business up
Yeah,
there.
it is.
Did I get that rhino?
Besides that, we still got Selbergs back into there. Looks like they're going down.
Yeah, Selbergs has been holding on to that top spot for a while, so.
Steampunk's still in there.
Steampunk, of course, now known as Buford's Backyard Beer Garden.
Yeah, it's so cool to see them up there because
I like that.
yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
it rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, right.
All
Let's
right,
go
let's
to
go rank top 12.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is the usual. Australia continues operation, make the U.S. look like chumps.
Yeah, they have succeeded in that. Thanks a lot, Aussies. Peter Andrews, I know you're probably watching today. You and your kinfolk.
No, the
Yeah, you guys are killing it down under.
Yeah, how many Americans do we actually have on through here? 4?
It's 8-4, man. We have
8 to
half.
4.
We have half the amount of people that Australia does,
But we do have the top spots,
True.
for what it's worth.
except for number 9.
Did I just get every single frog?
Did you?
Wait,
This would be
wait.
a first.
Yes, I did! Yes, I did!
That's a good way to end the
Nice.
leaderboard updates.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
what a note to go out on.
Jeez.
Definitely go out.
All right, let's throw it back over here for a moment. Now, hey, listen, the leaderboard update time is not over. Let's be clear about
Yeah.
that.
No, definitely not.
What is over, however, is Mike and Kyle being nice guys time.
Yeah.
That's
done.
right. We had it.
We're done.
We had it with you.
Done.
You nickname people out there. It sounds really aggressive when you nickname people.
Yeah, you're
All right.
pretty
That sounds so
aggressive
derogatory.
right
We're going to
now.
throw it over to a segment that only exists on this show because we are just so angry.
Only tonight. You got
You
3 days
guys are
left.
PO.
Let's
should
bring
we
it
be
up.
on this?
It's the wall of shame.
Shame.
Get ready.
Shame.
Brace
Shame.
yourselves. Things about to get real
Shame.
right now. Great White Hype. Yeah, like Great White, that the band from the 80s.
They suck, and so do you.
Yeah. Shogun N. More like a no gun in your hand at the championship.
Because you won't be there.
Yeah. Alistair Romanoff. More like Alice starting to piss me off. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Cortland Exchange. More like Fartland Exchange for a better player.
Oh,
Sick. Old
shots
Traso, more like
fired.
old queso.
You smell like old cheese.
Burn. Front bone, backbone. I can't even call you what I want to call you without getting fired.
Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Top
what do you-
dog.
Oh my God.
More like bottom cat.
Yeah,
Butt.
right? Like a cat's butt. Stumble thumbs.
That name's so dumb we can't even make fun of it.
Yeah, it's already dumb enough.
Stupid.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, deal with it.
So change those names to your
You
real
got 3
ones.
days left.
Yeah.
Come on, this is the weekend for it.
Listen to Jess.
Seriously,
Change
if you
those
miss
names or
out
you'll be
now
forever
after
on
we
the wall
just
of
burned
shame.
you like you've never been burned,
What are you going to do?
oh my gosh. Jess, what do
Wait. But what I want to know is what did you want to say for front bone, back bone that would have gotten you fired?
I
We have to
can't
keep
say
that,
that
yeah.
for a reason, Jess.
Tell me
Oh my
next
gosh.
week when
More like
I'm in
stumble
town.
dumbs. That's pretty good.
Whoa, what?
Double dumb.
Can you say that again,
Say it
Jess?
again, Jess.
I said, why don't you tell me next week while I'm in town?
Oh, snap. Batten down the hatches because Jess will be in the building.
You said that so
Hard
like
toast.
This is going to be a
defeated.
riot within itself from everything I hear.
Yeah.
We,
Yep,
and we
that's
can't
right.
even mute her. All right.
Oh,
Well,
I
I
can,
am
though.
unmutable.
you're not going to be here.
all right, guys. Seriously, though, we're doing this for your own good. We don't want you to miss out on the best party we've ever thrown because you were too proud of your nickname.
Those aren't even cool nicknames.
They're not even cool.
Not even.
So,
Some
come on.
of them are kind of cool.
anyway,
Uh,
if you can recover from that, let's talk about good things. Let's talk about good players.
Yeah.
yeah.
Chris Freem might be one of the best players. He's a class act. Nice guy, great talent in the big buck scene. Let's learn a little bit more about him in this video about Chris Freem.
Coming up now.
Chris Freem out of Minneapolis, second place tonight. Money's awesome, but this trophy is where it's at, right here. Another year in the books, another trophy on the wall. I started playing Buck Hunter in 2008. Done the tournament pretty much every year except for 2011. In the Big Buck tournaments, World Championships, I've taken 5 top 4 placements, won a little over 30 grand total. My strategy for winning is just play it safe, don't dough. Kind of force the other guy to take the risky shots and just, focus on your game. One other strategy that we've been kind of like playing around with when we were playing is just taking fake shots at does, hoping that the other guy will go at the doe, and start shooting it, because if you know what's coming and you know there's a little lull and you aim at a doe, sometimes they're gonna aim at that doe thinking it's a buck and just shoot at it. It's amazing to see all the new players. They're all good now. Everybody is top quality. It's about as friendly competition, but it is fierce competition too. Like, there's a lot of money on the line, so people are kind of out for blood. The kicker about the World Championship, every year it's anybody's game. We had the highest qualifiers we've ever had. Narrow that down to 64 people. There's really no guaranteed wins in this game anymore. Big Buck Tournament Weekend is the highlight of every year. My mom's watching on Twitch. She's already been texting me. Got a bunch of buddies from high school, a bunch of people from the beer industry are all watching. I'm excited to see everybody in the 2017 Big Buck World Championship. If you can't make it, watch it on Twitch.
Whoa!
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, I got to take a few tips from that guy.
Yeah, and
Let's set my game up
oh
here.
my gosh, yeah. Honestly, the thing that stood out to me the most about that video in particular was Chris Freem came up to us after the championship last year and said that he thought that Trevor Gardner was leading his shots, making him hit does and stuff.
Right, I
But in
remember.
the video, Chris says it was him doing it.
Make up your mind.
He's lying to somebody, and I don't know if it's me or you.
You know, he's
Gosh.
showing it how it's
think-
done.
Yeah,
I think it's a testament to the cunningness of all our players.
that's true. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, there can only be one winner.
Yeah, yeah.
Do
And
what you got to do.
he's got some kind of beard connection with
One
Chris,
winner and one wiener. No, that was dumb.
we're done
That's
throwing
bad.
distance.
distance.
Okay, yeah.
We're done throwing distance.
Yeah.
No more dad jokes for today.
Hey,
don't know about
it's a little
that
later
one.
in the show than normal, but
Yeah,
hey,
bad.
Jess, how about that buckshot of the week?
Oh yeah, throw it on up there.
I'm throwing it.
So I remember. Oh, there it is. There is the buckshot.
There's that thing that you
Sayre
totally
Bear
remember.
in NYC. It's coming from New York of cities. And
the cities
there we
of
go.
New York?
It's like this to me, this photo represents your average Friday or Saturday night out with your homies, playing some Big Buck HD. And I think in this shot, she's owning it. I think she just won the round and he just lost.
Oh, you
so
can totally
she's-
see it in
she's
his face.
clearly-
I can see that face of defeat.
She's stunting on him, and he looks like he was just defeated by a girl.
It
so.
took me a minute to figure out her name there. It was Sayre Bear in New York.
Yep.
I don't know if I trust
Sayre
a
Bear.
I don't
in
trust
the-
a Sarah that goes by Sayre.
Wait, Sayre
and
Bear
actually, if you read the caption, it explains exactly what's going on, and I guessed that right. When friends visit and request to go to that place for an extreme throwback, so you oblige.
Yep,
Challenge everyone.
exactly.
Buck Hunter's a throwback now?
I guess.
Come on.
And they were playing HD, so who knows?
Yeah, I was going to say, what?
But speaking of a good challenge, how about a match against Trevor Gardner?
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. The dude
Good
is a
guy.
force of nature, and as you can see, he gets his start late in the game, and the dude's just got confidence for days. He shoots right to the top of the boards. I could talk
How
all
many
day
has
about
he
it,
won
but
now? Three
Three,
or
yeah.
4? He's won 3, so he'll be going for number 4.
he's
this
going
year.
for his 4-peat. I think that's what he said.
4-peat.
At one point. But yeah, let's we could talk all day about how intimidating this guy is, but let's direct fear straight at you with this video about Trevor Gardner.
Blah blah.
Hi, my name's Trevor Gardner. I just won the 2016 Big Buck Hunter World Championship. I also have won the 2013 and the 2015, so that makes me a 3-time world champ. I'd like to thank my other competitors, especially Chris Freem, for making me look silly in that championship game the first time. He's a strong competitor, and I look to play against him all the time. Buck Hunter definitely did increase the payouts this year to everybody. First prize was actually 20 grand, which is an insane amount to win for a video game. As far as the controversy with speed versus accuracy, I would say it's not much of a controversy in doubles because speed always prevails if you're playing somebody that's good. Buck Hunter has a thing of mixing it up every year, whether it's a new animal or doubling the bonuses or putting out a big game or whatever it is. They always got to throw a wrench in it. I would love to give a shout out to the Scotty Snipers. On Twitch TV, I actually have a lot of friends watching. We have Mom, got my son who's 4.5 months old, Dirks. He's watching with Grandma and my sister-in-law. Got a big group here, but pretty big group watching on Twitch TV too. Bucking Around is on 7 o'clock Central every week on Thursday. It's a great time watching Mike and Callum just destroy their bodies, shoot some doubles, and do leaderboard updates. One of the most entertaining, funny shows you'll see. 2017 Big Buck Hunter World Championships. I want to see everybody there, including the Scotty Snipers, all my friends, family, everybody else to be there for the 10th anniversary. Looking to repeat.
How is that for intimidating?
Can anybody stop this guy?
The dude he's just got this like laid back attitude, and he's like, whatever,
Yeah.
going for my 4th title.
I pooped my pants a little when I saw that video.
And you're not even playing against him.
Yeah.
I know.
As if
I
you
just
were.
look. I just see him on stage, and I just.
I love it so much.
Sound effects is the best part.
Yeah, and actually, while we were
Lord.
on break letting you guys watch that video, we did come up with our new favorite segment. It's Kyle reads Federico read comments in the most dramatic voice possible.
You ready? Give me one.
Yeah.
Can we get him one? There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, here, just get the.
I got some books from him when we were practicing, but he prevailed over me.
Oh.
Chills. Awesome. Hey, thanks for being with us again, Fed.
Oh, thanks, Fed.
You're pretty great, Fed. You're awesome.
Speaking of Trevor Gardner and really all of this competition, we cannot stress enough. I mean, you remember the number at the bottom of the leaderboard update. There are 3 days left to qualify. It's the last time you guys are going to see us while the boards are still in motion. This is the time to act.
This is the final weekend. You guys got to get it in
Not
now.
that many days.
Yeah.
No.
There's only 3.
There's only 3. Yeah, it's like it's a weekend. That's it.
You know, tomorrow, the day after that, it's the day after that.
Did you call off work tomorrow?
Sunday.
It's a good time
Ends
now.
on Sunday.
You might have to because honestly, the best we can do is just wish you luck because I guarantee there's going to be a ton of big buck played over this weekend. And I mean, like I said, it's anyone's game. The skill level is just through the roof.
If you're teetering on the brink of the spots on through there, now it's time to fight for that.
Yeah, and I almost forgot about this. As you saw in the Trevor video, he gave a little shout out to Bucking Around, which again, I seriously appreciate. Thank you so much for enjoying the show. He did mention that he likes seeing Mike and Callum destroy their bodies. Now, obviously, Callum is not here to destroy his body with me anymore. He somehow escaped. But hey, we got a willing participant. And if you were with us last week, you'll know that we played a little game called Lucky Shot. And at one point, Kyle was supposed to take a shot of clam juice, but we couldn't find it. So we went on to something else. But good news, everybody, and good news, Kyle.
We found it!
We found it in the depths of the fridge where all the dark things live. So for your pleasure.
To being a good sport, you got to do these things. You can't diss the wheel of tomfoolery.
That's right. The wheel will always come back to get you. So
I figured we'll do something fun. How about you do the shot and then read this last comment by Fed? I think he wrote it specifically for you to read.
Yes,
it's pretty great. Do it after you do the shot.
While you're experiencing the clam juice. I feel Mike, weird and pervy right now.
After that last abomination you had a drink, you can pour this one.
Okay, that's fair.
Now I didn't get to say it while he or she typed it. Deuces Wild says, "It's the final countdown."
Yes. All right. So Kyle is going to suffer the effects of this weird shrimpy water.
That's exactly what it smells like, too.
Yeah.
Hey, save some of that for me for next week.
If you really want some, I'll tell you how it is.
Your wish is granted, Jess.
It can't be that bad.
We're about to find out. This is for you,
I
Kat.
would take that over Malort or Vegemite any day. Probably just tastes like pure salt.
Oh, he's...
Do it. Read it.
Read the Federico.
Hold on. If I could cuss, I would at this point.
There's no way it's that bad. There's no way.
Let me...
Oh, God.
What does it taste like? Toe cheese?
Don't... Are you going to yards?
No, it's... That's bad.
Okay.
There's no other way around
Don't try and read
What
this.
does it taste like? Is it crunchy?
Hold on.
Bringing a big backpack to the bar. I don't care that it makes me look weird.
Hell yeah. Oh, I love it.
But, folks, clam juice is one of the worst things I've ever experienced.
Oh,
I definitely put that up there.
This dude had 5 mouthfuls of Vegemite.
Yeah, Vegemite's bad, which I think Vegemite will always be on the top of my list, but this is close. This is like a second here.
Yeah.
All right, imagine if you took salt water and shrimp and then just put it in a blender.
Oh,
that's what you have.
Sounds really good.
Also, I see White Nate. White Nate, I don't know how you're still living after those insults we just threw at you. Remember, change your name, man.
You got 3 days, dude.
I think he already did. I think the screenshots were out of date.
No, okay.
That's at least what somebody said. They said he had already changed his name before the show.
All right.
So.
Well, in that case,
now those screenshots were from the beginning of today, right?
I think the timestamp on those was like 2:30 p.m. So if you
a lot can happen in 5 hours.
Yeah, true. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so nice of you to join us, Julia. Right in time for it to be over. You missed all the fun.
You just missed the clam juice shot.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
you are
man,
super
you
late.
are super late.
White Nate says it's done. All right.
Oh yeah, it's done.
All right. So on that note, we have one last video to share with you guys. Before we throw it over to you, make sure that you follow us at the social media channels. Can we throw that up?
Yep, right there.
There we
Yeah.
go. There we go. That's where you'll find all of the latest information about how the qualifiers are finishing up. This is, of course, a very busy time period for us. I'm actually on my way to Vegas tomorrow to do our final production meeting. So it's getting real, guys. It's getting real.
So real.
This next month.
To make you as excited as we are, we have this final video, a promo for what's in store for you this year. Enjoy. Thank you so much for joining us on Bucking Around.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Mike.
Mike.
Yep.
Got David.
I'm David.
And of course, Klingon Jess.
Did you guys know I could, wait. Did you guys know I could
Jess
do
Get
the
back.
Rock
Hold on, what?
Petro.
Do you smell what
Yeah.
Jess is cooking?
Oh my
that?
god.
I have a lot of talents. Actually, we should just have a whole episode on all of my talents.
Oh, great
from
idea.
from vein popping to whatever this is called.
I don't know.
The
but
rock
it's
eyebrow.
Equally
Ooh, I can
disturbing.
move my nose too. Can you guys do this?
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
let's throw it
Yeah,
to the video.
but can you do
Great.
the wave
Oh
with your
my
eyebrow?
Oh gosh,
guys are out
you
of
always
control.
have to one up me, David. Get out of here with that.
I'm sorry.
All right, roll the video.
Bye, everyone.
Vein popping. Ew.
For 10 years, players from around the world have been preparing for this. The 2017 Big Buck World Championship. There's only one place big enough to handle this party. Fabulous Las Vegas. Join us October 27th and 28th at the Hard Rock Cafe on the Las Vegas Strip for an incredible two-night event featuring free gameplay from top names in the arcade game industry. Ready to join the hunt? Qualify at any online Big Buck HD location through October 1st for a chance to take aim at a $100,000 prize pool. You could be the next to be immortalized on Pappy's Jug and take home a staggering $20,000 grand prize. Can't make it to Vegas? Cheer on your favorite hunters live at twitch.tv/BigBuckHD. Whether a master marksman or a Big Buck beginner, don't miss your chance to be part of an epic party that's been a decade in the making. Big Buck World Championship 10.